My first grade teacher tried to erase my identity, but karma hit back hard. I was 7 when Mrs. Winters saw me walk into class wearing my first hijab. My mother had carefully pinned the soft lavender fabric that morning, a milestone I'd been excited about for months. "Take that off," Mrs. Winters whispered. "It's distracting the other children." I clutched the fabric confused, but this is part of who I am. During roll call, she called out Sarah instead of my name, Zara. When I raised my hand to correct her, she said, "Sarah is easier for everyone." This continued for weeks. She'd make me wait in the hallway until I removed my hijab. When I refused, she'd send me to the thinking corner. My desk was moved to the back. On my papers, she'd write, "Sarah needs to embrace American customs." She told classmates not to play with me until I dressed normally. My parents noticed I'd come home crying. When I told them why, my father's hands trembled with anger. The breaking point came during parent night. My mother gasped, seeing Sarah on my desk. My father showed Mrs. Winters videos I'd secretly recorded of her comments. The principal was called immediately. 2 days later, she was replaced by Miss Shazna, who wore a beautiful hijab herself. That year, 3 girls brought scarves to school to look beautiful like me. I've never been prouder to be me.